Hello, welcome to this first session where we're going to answer YouTube questions. Welcome, it's Patience, welcome Hubbard, welcome Mariam, welcome Swipe, welcome all of you. Those of you who are going to watch it later, especially those who are going to watch it on YouTube, I recently started something that I call Road to 1,000 subscribers because I said I want to support new people, and there is an inside goal. Okay, I want to support you to get to 1,000 subscribers, but actually I want to also show you that these days you can make money before you have 1,000 subscribers, and this money we make it on school. So I recently recorded a video where I introduced this, and I'll link it in the description below of this video if you're watching it on YouTube. Also, I show you how to get to a new community that I created. Right now we are on Zoom, but this is part of the community when we come live and I answer questions. So what happens, I put a post every week. It will be up there. So when you have a YouTube question, just drop it. Just drop it there. Then every week or every time we have a moment, we could answer them on Zoom or could answer them inside school, because we go live on school also. So, but today we are doing it on Zoom, and I'm about to go to that post to see what questions we have. Keep adding more questions. If you're watching it, you're a new YouTuber or you're a small YouTuber, you want to grow, please consider joining us over here. So I'm about to get to that post to see what questions we have. Okay, welcome. You can all hear me good, right? Can you hear me good?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm going to get the post. See this post here is in the community. The community I call Share Your Story. So I posted and say add your questions. So these are some of the questions. In fact, I'm going to in future maybe you have a way to say, okay, if the first people to put questions are the one I'll answer. But today I'm just choosing the easiest ones first. Let's see how many we could cover. So I know you came late. You're the one who put the last question. He said, when does one qualify to get money from YouTube? Is it necessarily 1,000 subscribers? Okay, this is what happened. I don't know if I'm going to keep going and coming back. What do you think? I need to stop sharing. He asked if you must have 1,000 subscribers. YouTube has so many ways. In fact, during this series, we're going to answer all these questions. There are so many levels of making money. But the best level to be safe, because right now I'm at that level, you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm almost at 15,000 subscribers, at least 1,000, and at least 4,000 watch hours. So the reason it's so important that people watch your videos. And you see some of you, like Sister Patience used to say, you have long videos. Those long videos is how you get the hours. You have to have 4,000 hours a year. So 4,000 means, let me divide by 12 months. It means at least 333 hours people watching your videos. So if you divide by there, at least 11 hours. 11 hours of people watching your content for you to qualify to be in the other one. When you see ads being added on videos, that's called the YPP, the YouTube Partnership Program. That one is the best. Like if you can qualify to get to that, now there are so many other things that come in. You're allowed to go live. People can give you, they call them super stickers. People can do super stickers, like when you go live, they give you money. There is super thanks that they can put money on your videos, on the videos. Super thanks right there. And you can do so many things. But let me go back to his question. He said 1,000 subscribers. Now, there are something they're doing these days where you don't necessarily must have 1,000 subscribers. You may have just 500. But I'm not going to quote everything right here. I want us to be very, very sure that what I'm saying is correct. Just know that when you hit 500 subscribers right now, there are opportunities to make money because they introduce what they call the YouTube shopping. The shopping, you see me tagging things now, where you can, for example, this book, I've tagged it many times. You could be on your video and you tag, you go in the YouTube shopping, you pick out whatever thing you want to promote, you tag it there. So people can shop from your videos. 500, but there are some other qualifications that get you to that. So maybe I'll give you an assignment. Go find out when you have 500 subscribers and you want to be allowed in this YouTube affiliate shopping program, what else do you have to have? The other ways are shorts. So for shorts, the qualifying factors are different. They're not the same as the YPP ones. I think these are million views or something. So the answer to your question is you could get to monetization without 1,000 subscribers, but you have to have at least 500. The rest of the details, go find out, because I don't want to say something that may not be true as of today. Is that okay, Swipe? Swipe is muted. You can have, I think that's where I'll stop with that one. Let me pick another question. But for me, as you see me here, my goal is take you to all the way, because we've done it. We've done it, it's possible. Once you start going live, they allow you to go live. You go live, they first allow you on desktop, and then they allow you on a phone. You go live to get these hours. You can just be there talking, having conversation. That's how you add the hours. I went live a lot at the beginning. Yeah, so let's pick a different question. Someone said, what strategy helped you to gain your first 1,000 subscribers? Let me tell you my story. It was bad. Because when I started the YouTube channel, I recorded the video. I didn't know about all these rules. Because when you can, some people may wonder why my channel right now looks like weird. It doesn't have views and stuff. Because I'm trying to switch it. When I first came to YouTube, I thought any subscriber is a good subscriber. Right now, I don't think like that. Maybe you can get to that. I'll tell you why. Because if you bring the wrong people to your channel, YouTube thinks those are the people you want. So if you start a channel right today and start getting maybe students or people, whatever, YouTube thinks those are the people you want. So they go out and look for more people like those people. So when I started, before I even got to YouTube doing that, I had maybe I went up to 20 as I first shared with family members. And then I remember Magala Robert used to say, bring some people, we add in. You think every subscriber is a good one. So what happened about a program? I think at 50 subscribers somewhere. There's a program, Sanyu, what's her name? Sanyu, what's her name? She used to have a program which was selling about $250. 276 or something. So about it, Sunny, her name is Sunny. So she had a Facebook group, and every person who bought that program could access that Facebook group. The way you see I'm doing it right now here, although I'm not selling a course. So every person who comes here, they end up supporting each other. So she had a rule that if you're going to share your video in here, I think I'll do the same. Make sure I support at least 3 other people. So when I recorded my videos, especially those motivations one, you see those motivations I used to do. So I drop a video, you choose which one you share, and then at least 3 people came to my channel. And then I would pick which one I wanted to come, and I'll go add a comment, and then you had to come back to the Facebook group and say, oh, I just followed, I just added. They do the same. That's what started moving my channel. Because those ladies you see at the beginning, they all came from Sunny. But then I think by the time I did the books, I had more. So you ask how I got 1,000? That's how I did. I bought a program, and in that program, we were supporting each other. So what I'm doing here is sort of like that. That's people who join this community, we're going to end up supporting each other. So you get, it's easier to get like that. But right now, I would say that's how I did it. But now it's easier. Do you know why? Because of the shorts. Right now, you don't need to buy a program. Just record more shorts. Shorts and more shorts. Because the people on the shorts shelf, there are many. They're going to come and subscribe. So right now, you don't have to buy a course. But if you came to my community here, that will be the beginning. We'll give you some boost. And then just post more shorts. I think I answered that one. My story was harder. At that time, we didn't have shorts. But that Facebook group helped me a lot. And then to grow, If you want to know how I grew my channel, actually, I was talking a lot about affiliate marketing. That's how she came to my community. Affiliate marketing. Then I started reading these books. When I started discussing this book, then all different kinds of people came. And then it turned out to be later a bad thing. Because all those people were coming mostly from Africa, from other countries. So when they came, now YouTube brought more of those. Because the people who watch and like what you're doing, the algorithm will bring you more of those same people. So by the time I got to 10,000, I was stuck with people because now I wanted to switch to a business message who could not do business. So until later, when I went to TikTok, that's when I said, you know what? I have to switch this channel. So I started working backwards. I created a TikTok account that's only for people in USA. I started bringing them to my channel slowly. So now is Americans now with the top, but took me like 2 years to try to get it back like that. Okay. So I think I answered that one. Oh, we are losing some people. What's going on? I think Herbert, something happened with his electricity over there. I think the internet. I'm so sorry, Herbert, we lost you. Okay, let me answer another one. Okay, let's see. I answered that. This one, you're not ready for community. Let's see. Excuse me, Mariam asked about what do you do if you run out of ideas? Is it okay to pause your YouTube channel for a while when you start posting? I think it's going to be the last question I answer. What do you do if you run out of ideas? Is it okay to pause your YouTube channel for a while, then start posting when new ideas? Okay, that's funny what you asked, Mariam. Oh my God, I did that. No, I shared already. Mariam, you're still here? That's a funny question. You cannot pause your YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is there. If you have a Google account and have a Gmail, that's connected to your channel. The channel is always active. You can stop posting for a while, but let me give you a tip for not running out of ideas. Go, or like you do, you like nature stuff. Just go type in YouTube and see what other people are doing. So when you go and put your ideas in YouTube, you're going to see what other people are doing. And when you see what other people are doing, you're going to have ideas. You'll never run out of ideas. That has never happened to me. You cannot run out of ideas. Ideas will come. Specific ideas, maybe you say, okay, you've been telling us about clouds. Maybe you can't have a new thing about clouds. But nature, something else. No. You're not going to run out of ideas. The reason why you are running out of ideas is because you are not active right now. But once you start recording, you'll be surprised. You'll be walking and an idea will pop up. And now you even have ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT, what could I talk about? Or ask your audience. Put in there and say, what else do you want to know about clouds? What else do you want to know about nature? Okay, I'm here in Uganda. What do you want to see about Uganda? Ask them. No. I say you're not going to run out of ideas and you cannot pause a YouTube channel. You can only not be active. People will come and there are no videos and then they're going to unsubscribe. They won't like it, the subscribers. So we keep going. We're going to have ideas, okay? At some point, you have access to a community tab. You can post and says, okay, which idea? Do you have anything you want to know about? Like you ask, they respond. We are here to support you. That one is small one. I think let's end this session right there. What do you think? I'll stop right there. So not make it too long. For those of you who are watching this, especially if you're on YouTube, what do you think? What question do you have about YouTube? Add them in the comments. I'm also thinking about starting a YouTube channel, another one focused on just YouTube tips. Because I used to have YouTube tips, but then it was taking me away from my main message. My main message is making money, starting a business, and these days I added this again, passive money. That's my passion. I'm old, so now this 59. So I'm focused on making money, that's silent money. The lady recorded a video, she called this silent success. That's what I'm working on. So I want to show you how to make passive money, and we are doing it on school. So that's the main message over here. And I want to show YouTubers, especially small YouTubers who don't have 1,000 subscribers and all these requirements, that you can actually make money on school. So that's the message I keep here. But I think I'm going to start a new YouTube channel where I'm going to put all the tips for you who are starting out. If you think this is a good idea, add in the comments. But by the way, by the time you watch this, I may have started that channel. I may start it in the next 2 days. Yep. And then it's going to be collaborating with this one. You get to see it. Okay, thank you so much. For those of you who are watching this and you are, but then this kind of service is for premium members. Premium members are the only ones who can access this or in the community. But if you're a regular member who pays just $1, maybe it will still be $1 by the time you come. You access co-working, you have all those other things we do. So please check it out, check the description, check the pinned comment and see what we do over here. Thank you so much for those who submitted the questions. Continue to add more. So I'm going to put, if I answered it, I'm going to say answered, answered, answered. The rest of them, we'll cover them next time. But I think I'm going to start answering these live on school. You come live on school and just answer them right there. Instead of the Zoom takes another step. The answers come late. Thank you so much. Okay, add a comment for me and I'll see you in the next one, or maybe I'll see you on school. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, all of you who attended. Bye-bye, Herbert. That was fun. Okay.